Last year, we lost 1-0. This year, we're versing the same team. But will it be a different result? Well, we've spent a lot of money. We've won 2 competitions, including the Bundesliga and the DFB-Pokal, which Borussia Dortmund were both involved in. I have a feeling we should be able to beat them today. I really hope we do. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 13th episode of the FM22 Bayern Munich Save with me, Rexall FM. Where today we are versing Borussia Dortmund in, it's called the German Super Cup, just the competition where we have to beat them to actually get one of the trophies that we need to get to complete this entire challenge in this series type thing. You know what I'm talking about here. And then we are going to play our first game of the Bundesliga season against Hoffenheim, as well as completing, hopefully, at least 1 or 2 more transfers here and there to help us progress, get better, especially if we don't win this game. Before we do that though, please make sure you do smash the like button, as well as subscribing to the Rexall FM YouTube channel so you don't miss content here and there on this channel. Can we please smash 12 likes on today's video? No, 10 likes. 12 likes was too much. 10 likes to celebrate winning this fixture, because that's exactly what we're about to do. And I'm not going to beat around the bush here. Everything is the exact same as how we saw it in last episode. And I'm actually intentionally going to do this tactical lineup with you, boys and girls. And I think the first thing I need to do is drop back down to this mentality. And it makes me quite upset, but I think it's the intelligent move here. Mbappe on his debut on the left-hand side, Sane on the right-hand side. I mean, to be fair, yeah, there wasn't a lot of tactical changes I really needed to make. But realistically, I don't think I would be doing anything less than my best 11 for this game. Based off the cruciality, is that a word? That language that I can actually use? I don't think it is really. I think I'm just making up words. But anyway, it's an important game is what I'm trying to say here. We have so many good players. Trying to fit them all on the bench is a difficult challenge. Jovic, I feel, should be on the bench, but Adeyemi is Adeyemi. Maybe I didn't need to sign Jovic, but we're going to jump into this game now. That is the lineup we're going with. That is the bench. And hopefully we can get our third win, well, our third trophy of this entire save to make it only 3 more that we need to get: the Club World Cup, the Champions League, and the Super League. Come on, let's tick this one off. Early on, we do have a chance. Sane running into the mixer, going for the shot, almost deflecting past the goalkeeper. I mean, it did end up going straight at him, but it still could have gone anywhere, really. They don't have Haaland anymore, and to be honest, their entire squad looks a little weaker than the last time we versed them, so I feel confident. Sola in defence is a little bit worrying, because we know how good that man is. Still fuming that in real life they've let him go to Borussia Dortmund just because of how it affects me in this save, because I would have liked to have had him locked down as our centre-back partner with Upamecano. I've actually started Tomori. I did not realise that. Okay, so Tomori's getting the debut here. Good to see. Goretzka smashing it long. As Lewandowski, oh, he didn't even really try to get on the end of that. And I feel like the way that the ball held up there, he might have been able to beat that left back to get to it. Wijnal? Or which Nadal? You know who I'm talking about. He's the Dutch left back. We all know who he is. Very few of us know how to pronounce his name, though. Kimmich puts it over with the left back out of position. Sane getting some space, trying to go past the defender, eventually whips in a ball that comes out to Muller. Muller back into Lewandowski, and Lewandowski puts it just wide of the post. And with only 10 minutes to go in this half, it does look like we have been the much more dominant side, but not quite enough to put the ball into the back of the net. Haven't seen much of Mbappe. Something I feel like we need to point out as he picks up the ball right here, right now, trying to whip a ball in. By the way, he's wearing that 29 shirt number, because of how it was his first number at PSG, and because every other number was kind of taken. I felt bad taking it off someone else. Oh no! I knew when that was going towards Zagadou that it was going to be in the back of the net, and it is so against the run of play. They beat us 1-0 last year as well, so this could be enough. Neuer maybe has to be holding that. Can we get one back? Davies back into Tomori on his debut. Into Davies again. Mbappe on his debut too. Playing it through to Lewandowski. Not on his debut. And it is shown right there. The experience, the quality, the assist for Mbappe. But the finish from Lewandowski. What a man. And that is why he is still our main striker. That is why he is still going to be starting until the end of the series, I would say. It's a 3-year save. I don't see any reason why he's going to be switched up next year. With his finishes like that, he doesn't need the physicals. He just needs the precision. And he's got it in bags, in absolute spades. And it means that we are still on level terms as we go into the halftime break. I don't know what to say. I'm going to say I'm not happy with it, but I'm not fuming with it. We just got unlucky with that one goal that they scored against the run of play, and now I think that we're going to win this one. I was concerned that we weren't going to be able to get the ball into the back of the net, but now that we've shown we can, give the boys a bit more confidence, and I think that we're going to get another one. Mbappe running forward, trying to do exactly that. Great tackle by Des, but it comes back out to Davies. Lewandowski's in, off the goalkeeper, and into the back of the net to make it 2-1 on the night. He gets a double, and we get the 2-1 lead. That is exactly what we needed to start the second half. Clearly the team talk worked well. Davies picking it up, whipping one in, and I think this has come off the goalkeeper. It's either the post or the goalkeeper. Either way, it's fallen perfectly back to Lewandowski. I do feel a slight bit bad, but hey, that's exactly how they scored their goal, so it kind of cancels each other out, and now we have a 1-goal advantage as a result. I'm thinking substitutions might need to be made soon, but Lewandowski has a hat-trick, and it doesn't matter what I do now. We have won this trophy. I don't see any way Borussia Dortmund are getting back into this one. We are just too good. That is our first goal from a corner in this save as well, which is very depressing. 4 shots in total they've had. There's no way they're coming back. If anything, we're just adding another one. Muller's through. And, didn't really run the right way. But Sane, gets a chance to head that into the back of the net. Not quite the best header we've ever seen. I thought Muller would keep going straight on to goal, but he kind of took it wide. We're going to bring Guerrero on to versus former side. Get a bit of a celebration in front of them. And we're going to give Eriksen his debut too. Goretzka coming off. Eriksen can play that box-to-box midfielder role. I mean, he can play really any role that we need him to, and that's one of the beauties about having him as an option. Sane in there now, playing the ball in. Mbappe, I thought, was going to finish it. Comes back out to Lewandowski, back into Sane, playing it to absolutely no one. Are we getting a penalty? Someone offside? Okay. I don't really know where the chance was in that, but I mean, as long as they're not scoring from these highlights, that's the important thing. But we are so dominant in this game. Look at the stat, 23 shots to 5. Yep, our football team is quite good. It just is quite good, isn't it? One more substitution to make, and it's going to be Gnabry to come on for Sane for the last couple of minutes, which I feel mean about because Sane has been very good, but he's looking a bit tired, so I don't want to aggravate an injury before the season. Mbappe on his debut, scoring a goal to just cap off a beautiful performance by the boys and win us a trophy that we really wanted to win this season, because I don't know how comfortable I would have felt just going into one last game next season to try and win it. And then, of course, this year we'd have to win. I don't know. Is it? I don't know how you win this, but I imagine it's the DFB-Pokal winners versus the Bundesliga winners. But because we won both, it's just the second place or something like that. I don't really get it, but I assume it's something like that. So we would have to make sure that we actually win something next year to actually be in the competition. Has Eriksen just got an assist on his debut? I think that Mbappe may have slightly been off, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was on. He is slightly off. It's a great ball though. Really good finish by Mbappe too. Takes a nice turn here. Yeah, and he sees Mbappe really well, but he doesn't quite see the line perfectly. Clearly showing his talent though. Eriksen coming off the bench, doing a little something there. Love to be seeing it. Are we going to get one more chance in this game to make it 5-1? That could be quite an embarrassing defeat for Borussia Dortmund and just show our utter dominance in Germany. I mean, it's not hard to dominate in Germany with this side, with all the money, with all the players, with all the facilities. You know, you'd expect it, but gosh, we are doing a good job right now. Mbappe running past one, running past a couple, and he is one of the best players in the world, isn't he? And Guerrero gets an assist against his former club. Okay, it's not the best assist of all time. Okay, no, it was Muller that got the assist. I thought it was Guerrero. Don't worry. I just don't know how he's finished this. Near post, saw the goalkeeper not quite in the right position, and now we've just embarrassed them. 5-1. Dominant performance, and we win the Super Cup. 3 out of 6, boys and girls. Now we just need to focus on Champions League football, Super Cup, and Club World Cup. Club World Cup doesn't seem to be happening this year. I've just realised that. Because that would be happening right now otherwise. So we must not have qualified. How do we qualify? Oh, no. Because I was talking about that last... Oh, no. I was talking about that last season. I was unsure how we got into it. I thought they changed it up and thought we did enough to get into it. But let's take a look now. Club World Cup. Come on. Club World Cup. Holders Chelsea. 25th of... What? World Cup will be scheduled on Sunday the 2025. Okay. So they do it every 4 years. And it's not falling within the 3-year window. So we can't actually win the Club World Cup. So Champions League and Super Cup? Oops. Five. We've got 3 out of 5 now then. 3 out of 5. I'm not playing until... Yeah, this is meant to be a short-term save. Sorry, boys and girls. I'm not playing until 2025. You know, that's a whole... Is that? No, that would be the season beginning. The beginning of the season. The next season after the 3rd season. So the 4th season. Yeah, nah. Club World Cup, done. That ticked off. That's all we needed. Yep, okay, yeah. It shows my lack of organisation. I thought it was an every year thing. It definitely wasn't one Football Manager. It's clearly not anymore. DFB-Pokal draw. Versus... Well, I can't even see the league. So I think that's one for the reserves to play. For now, we're going to go back into the transfer market. Of course, play this game off camera. And then versus Hoffenheim to try and win our first game in the Bundesliga season. I mean, I'm sure we will. But, you know, you got to create some sort of, I don't know, suspense. We might not win. You don't know. We might make a signing as well. We don't have a lot of money, though. Is that not beautiful, ladies and gentlemen? 4 goals for Eriksen. 4 goals for Adeyemi. A goal. Assist. It's beautiful. Absolutely love it. It was against a team that I've never heard of. And when you actually click on them, you know, it doesn't even say what league they're in. But, oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? And it gives us a good amount of form going into our first game of the season against Hoffenheim. I have done 0 transfer business. Not even a lone player going out. Not even a small, terrible player coming in. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Maybe some offers have gone in and around. But, nah, we don't have the facilities right now to make another signing. Well, we do, but just not a signing of the quality I need. Still looking, still scouting, but nothing impressive coming up just yet. But the team that we have is impressive enough as it is. Look at it. Lewandowski, Mbappe, Muller, Sane, Goretzka, Llorente, Kimmich, Upamecano, Hernandez, Davies and Neuer, with so many players that deserve to be at least on the bench, not on the bench. We've got Mbabu. I don't even know why I signed this guy. He's just never going to play, is he? Nzozu, the young 5-star potential ability centre-back. Got Ceballos, Sabitzer, and Jovic all chilling on the reserves, where all these players in the starting lineup really could be starting. Actually, probably should be starting. Sorry, I said starting lineup. I meant to say bench. Muller and Eriksen. That's an interesting debate, actually. Ooh. I'm tempted after he scored 4 goals and got 3 assists to start him. Nah, I can't take Muller off. If he has a wee blip, if he has a dip in form, we'll take him off. But for now, he is starting. And for now, we are starting our Bundesliga season. The second one, I mean, we've already won it. It's not that crucial that we win it again. We're more focusing on the Champions League. But it's still entertaining to see us play this first game, see how we do, and win a football match, because to be honest, I'm pretty convinced that it's exactly what's going to happen right here, right now. Sane plays it back to Llorente on his Bundesliga debut, almost getting an opportunity from a pass. It wasn't an assist, but you know what I mean. Like, we hit the woodwork. It was a great chance for us early on. Davies picks up the ball on the left-hand side. He's got the pace to go past them, and he does exactly that, looking for a ball into the mix. Lewandowski heads it, and I actually just remembered that someone commented on the last video, saying that I should sell Lewandowski because he's going to leave in real life. And I actually dig that. I really do dig that. However, I'm going to leave it up to the football manager gods. I'm going to offer him out, and if no one comes in for him, then we won't turn it into a thing where we have to sell him. I just think that could keep it interesting. Right now we have an insane team, and Lewandowski is a massive part of that insaneness. And he's leaving in real life, probably. So we'll see what happens if we offer him out. I'll do that straight after this game. But for now, we are focused on what is going on, and it could be Lewandowski's final game. I don't know. It's Mbappe through though. Ooh, not quite finishing that one. It's a great chance for him. First game in the Bundesliga, doesn't finish his dinner, but he's already scored. He's already proven he can score in the thing that we beat Borussia Dortmund in. Sane, what a save by Bowman. That is incredible. Keeping it at 0-0. We are definitely the dominant side though. Kimmich whipping one in, headed away. Another chance will be coming very soon, I'm sure of it, and I'm sure this one isn't a real highlight. We're going to get the ball back at some point, and they're going to stop the highlight. Any second now. There we go. Alright, 18 minutes gone. Was it 9 shots to their 0? We are looking very good right now. Hernandez plays it back into Kimmich. Kimmich with the ball. Oh, he doesn't put a ball into the mixer. We reset. As long as we get a shot at the end of it, I'm not going to complain at all. And it is Mbappe getting the shot. And is Mbappe potentially scoring from an offside position? I think he might have edged off. Can we see a goal for him though? We do. I thought he was off. I was pretty certain he was off, actually. I'm normally good at seeing that kind of thing. But on this occasion, he has... I still stand by the fact that I think he's off. Can we see the lines, actually? I thought we were seeing the lines there, but that looked off to me. Kimmich, through to Mbappe. I think he's off. It might just be the camera angle. Can I switch it? Let's go... What is it? Sideline? Oh, it doesn't switch on. Oh no, I need to switch in replay. Director, replay, sideline. Okay, again, it hasn't switched it. Okay, doesn't matter. We scored, and that's what it's going to go down as a goal from Mbappe on his Bundesliga debut, showing that he was, of course, a world-class signing. I mean, I don't know if we needed that proof with a goal on his first game to know that it was a pretty good signing. But it is proving to be a pretty good signing right now with 2 goals in the game against Borussia Dortmund, I think. I recorded that like 3 days ago, to be honest. And 1 goal here. Lewandowski curling it just wide of the post. And actually, if we do get rid of Lewandowski, Mbappe can slot into that striker spot pretty comfortably. We've got plenty of winger options. Sane being one of them, hitting the woodwork there. We would be absolutely fine. So, whatever happens in the FM God's world, we'll offer him out once, and if we do get any offers, we will negotiate and accept them. But if we don't get anything, then I think we might just keep him around the club. Oh well. Right now, it's only 1-0. I am happy with the performance so far, though. 19 shots with an XG of 1.87. It's not the highest XG I've ever seen, but it is certainly some great opportunities that we have been seeing, and a dominant performance. It's got to be only a matter of time before he score again. Here we go. Sane whipping a ball back. Oh, he doesn't whip a ball. I'm expecting them to whip the balls, but they don't. And actually, it's working because we're playing it through. Finding Muller, Llorente, Sane, now whipping a ball in. He does. And Mbappe finishes it for his 2nd goal of the season. 29. Oh, I reckon that could be his goal for the year, actually. 29 goals in the season with 29 on the back of his shirt. What a player he is. Gosh, I think I've used him on the right this year more than I've used him on the left. I don't actually know if I've used him this year, actually, but I used him last year, that's for sure. And he's just doing bits, isn't he? And he's tearing up this Hoffenheim team. They have no chance. I feel bad. And I don't have the league table on. There we go. That's what we like to be seeing. Us on the top. And Muller, at a 6.5, is going to be making way for Christian Eriksen. I feel bad because Musiala is probably thinking, mate, this has got to be my year to be pushing for that first team spot. But we signed Eriksen, scored 4 goals and got 2 assists. I can't not start him, or at least get him off the bench in this game. If Muller scored there, he would give me a real headache and I'd feel bad about taking him off. Could we get a chance out of it? No, I think that's the chance going there. It wasn't even probably a real highlight. It's just created by the fact that we're making a tactical change. We all know how it works in Football Manager. It's an issue that's been there for a number of years, and I don't know how it's not been fixed. But Eriksen plays it into Sane, looking for that assist, hits the woodwork. Great chance for us there. Well, it actually wasn't that great of a chance. It was just a very, very impressive shot from a very difficult angle. Llorente and Goretzka getting fairly low ratings at the moment. I'm thinking maybe a midfielder could come on. I've just realised Eriksen's kind of the midfielder that I would like to put on in that central midfield spot. So maybe Musiala is going to get his crack in that cam position. But for now, we'll watch what happens in this highlight. It is Skov playing it back to... I know how to say Vogt, but the rest were quite hard there. Ram? Yeah, that sounds about right. Jong? See, I feel bad now because I've started trying to say names and it just didn't start well. So I kind of just had to keep going. But I'm going to quit while I'm behind now. You know, quit before it gets too bad. Cut your losses. That's the phrase. I was thinking quit while you're ahead, but I was not ahead. Without a doubt, I was not ahead. We don't have any midfielders, so I'm gonna bring Musiala on. Take Goretzka off, despite the fact that he is such a crucial player in this team. And we'll give Tomori a run around for Upamecano. Not that I think Upamecano is worse than Hernandez, just Hernandez is playing quite well in terms of rating in this game. So no reason to bring him off, and I think that we'll keep a clean sheet no matter what here. Tomorrow again, some Bundesliga first-team football, though, after a very big transfer fee. Lewandowski scoring the goal, potentially his final goal. I mean, we're going to offer him out. So, you know, that could be, I don't know, I reckon that's probably an interesting title for this video. I reckon. Because, you know, people are more likely to click on that, then yeah, that's probably going to be the title. So if you waited for this moment the entire time, we're going to offer him out. And I feel slightly clickbaity if he doesn't end up leaving. It's not his final goal. That could be his final goal. What a finish. What a ball over the top. Llorente with an assist, I believe. I'm just basing that off the fact that he's the only other player with a, you know, thing over his head. He's gone up by 0.4, so I reckon that's his assist. And it could be one more goal for us to make it 5-0. Already a dominant performance. But just a really stat pad here. Is that the phrase? Stat pad? I think that's it. Eriksen, looking for an assist. Plays it into Mbappe. He goes for the safe option. I don't mind it at all. Llorente for another assist. Sane, not really got his shooting boots on today, but certainly doing a lot in terms of creating opportunities, getting into the right area, and we know that he's able to finish them. So he will sometime soon. Just, yeah, maybe not right this current minute. Am I getting a phone call? I am getting a phone call. Mbappe's scoring. I'm tempted to take the phone call. I will take the phone call. Oh, it was my partner, and she was with all her friends and at Macca's, and my grandma needs help, so I'm probably going to do that after this video. But actually, see, again, I'm going on a tangent here, but you're going to find out about my personal life a wee bit. So I just played football, haven't showered, because I was like, well, while my partner's out, I'll record, so that then, you know, when she gets back, I can just yarn to her. But, you know, it's clearly not worked out like that. And my grandma needs her dog to have eardrops into her ear, but she can't do it because, you know, I don't know. Actually, I don't actually know why she can't do it, but, you know, I'm sure I can help out. So I'll head over there. My parents are also in lockdown. So we're not in lockdown, in isolation, because they've got COVID. And in New Zealand, if you get COVID, you just have to isolate with all your household contacts. And they want a board game, so I'm going to go out and get that after this. But first I'll shower, as I said. But first, we'll offer out Lewandowski and celebrate the fact that we have scored 5 goals, got a hat-trick for Mbappe, and done very well in that first game indeed. I feel like Lewandowski's going to get really upset about this. Are you guys going to get mad? You'll get mad if I offer him out and save it and then revert. We're just going to offer him out. Okay. Is anyone... Can Muller just deal with it? Muller, can you make him happy? Oh, shoot. Hi Lewandowski. Why have you started? Ooh. He's not going, eh? Yeah, no, okay. So Lewandowski's not leaving the football club. The FM gods have said no, and I feel bad if you've gone through this whole video and we didn't sell him. So yeah, now actually I've got a promise that I'm not going to sell him. for a year. So, yeah. I mean, I sound like I'm complaining, but we've got Lewandowski for another year. Let's not complain here, boys and girls. Let's celebrate the fact that we have this man locked down for another couple of years. We've won the first game of the season 5-0, and I imagine we're going to stay on top of the table with 2 goals from Lewandowski, 3 from Mbappe, a 9.9 rating for Mbappe, some assists left, right, and centre, including 1 from Mbappe. Mate, he is a good player, and I am happy that we are starting the season with a bang, with a trophy, the German Super Cup, and a 12-0 win, and then a 5-0 win. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure you do like this video, as well as subscribing to the Rex FM YouTube channel so you don't miss daily-ish Football Manager content coming your way. Next episode will be either the Bayern Leverkusen game and the Freiburg game, or a transfer special where I like go through the transfer window and tell you, transfer deadline day, sorry, and tell you exactly what's going down. But if there's nothing interesting going down, then we might just play the Freiburg game. So, yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to go shower, go see my grandma, do the dog drops in her ear, go to the supermarket, not the supermarket, the bookstore, because apparently this board game, it's a card game actually. The card games only sell at the specific bookstore in New Zealand. And then go to my parents' house and drop that off. And it is 5:30. Let's actually Google while we're here, team. It's... Okay, so it's called... It's called Whitcoulls. Is there even a Whitcoulls in... I think there is still a Whitcoulls in the Palms. I'm shouting out all the... If you live in Christchurch, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but I doubt any of my subscribers are in Christchurch. Closes at 6. Oh, I might have to pick that up beforehand. Alright, team, I'm going to shower really quick. Thanks so much for watching. Like this video and subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll see you all later.